Last week's advisory activity was all about setting goals for the new year, and we had so many great goals we thought we'd share them with you. Many of you mentioned the idea of just being more organized this year. Some of you talked about how you would like to spend more time with your family. There were lots of comments about just being more healthy and getting exercise. And with health, that also includes making sure that we eat a healthier diet. Some of you mentioned the idea of wanting to get out more and enjoying nature. And there were lots of comments about how you wanted to focus on studying a little bit more. Several of you mentioned the idea of just working on being a kinder person. And there was a lot of you that mentioned the idea of just experiencing happiness and joy in success. Many of you mentioned the idea of being more mindful. And another big one was just focusing on being a more motivated person. There were several comments about how you would like to focus on just being a better listener. And many comments about focusing on the environment and recycling. Some of you talked about how you needed to be more of an advocate and speaking up for yourself. And there were lots of you that talked about how you need to focus on getting a better night's sleep. These were all some great suggestions on setting goals and making this year super awesome.
The GSA and Anti-Bullying Club will be meeting this Wednesday from 3 to 4 p.m. in room 560. Email Ms. Beck if you have any questions.
Dig and Diversity will be meeting tomorrow. 5th and 6th grade will meet during 5th hour in room 450. 7th and 8th graders will meet 2nd hour in room 443. Students will need a pass to attend. Email yuko.larson@isd728.org if you have any questions.
Are you interested in learning how to create videos or like being in front of a camera? Then you should join Good Morning RMS. Good Morning RMS is looking for new members for the second half of the year. Applications can be found on the Schoology newsfeed.
The RMS counselors will be offering 2 new groups starting soon. The groups are Coping Skills for Anxiety and Coping Skills for Anger. Anxiety and anger are 2 emotions that everyone experiences, and so it is important to have healthy ways of coping with these feelings when they come up. If you'd like to learn more about anger or anxiety and also learn better ways to cope, then sign up for a group now. Groups will meet 1 time per week for 6 weeks. Email Mrs. Whiting for more information.